resistance in Iran is inspiring. It has been 2 years since the killing of Narges Mohammadi and the beginning of the Women Life Freedom movement. Everything I need to explain can be summed up in one brief sentence. Nothing is the same as before. What do I mean by before? I mean in relation to the beginning of the movement. This is about a fundamental change on a vast and comprehensive scale. The Women Life Freedom movement did not happen suddenly or by chance. Rather, it is the continuation of historical struggles and democratic movements of the people of Iran. However, the events and developments brought about by this movement have indeed accelerated the process and created a significant, historic, and meaningful leap toward democracy, freedom, and equality. The world witnessed the street killings of protesters, arrests, imprisonments, torture, and executions of those who rose up against the authoritarian religious government. The resistance was tough. The Islamic Republic, through violence and repression, cleared the streets of protesters. But the outcome of these developments is significant and in favor of democracy. In this fierce struggle, we have succeeded in raising the power of women's defiance and the protest authority to the level of collective and historical consciousness. The increase in the rhythm of defiant action over the past 2 years has made the Iranian people's transition from an authoritarian religious government clear and evident. The power of women's defiance against misogynistic and discriminatory laws, traditions, religious rituals, and the moral values imposed by authoritarian, inhumane, and reactionary ideologies has been growing and expanding. This is why the government has even lined up women for execution. They were unaware that we are not afraid of execution. You hear these days about Paksam, and you hear about Sharife, who have been sentenced to death. You hear about Nassim and Varisha, who are at risk of death penalty. I will stand by them and fight against executions. We will not give up on justice and freedom. We will not surrender love, femininity, and motherhood to the hands of the monstrous religious despotism. We will live. We will kiss the sun, and we will fill the world with vitality and hope. We will win. Narges Mohammadi, Women Life Freedom.